welcome to another travelogue. I'm in Deer River, Minnesota, and this is the Bushwackers Snowmobile Club. The Bushwackers is the Deer River Snowmobile Club, and we're going to go on the Bushwackers Trail. The Bushwackers Trail follows US Highway 2. I am at the White Oak Motel, which is an excellent place to stay, and you can see there's snowmobiles coming around here. This is a very popular place to start your ride, and Deer River is a nice little town. There's a little of everything here in Deer River. We're going to head to another resort, which is another excellent place to stay in northern Minnesota when you want to take a snowmobile trip. And that's called the Wildwood Resort. The Wildwood is a kind of a summer fishing resort, but it's open year-round, and it's heavily visited by snowmobilers. Excellent facilities there, so you can't go wrong between the White Oak Motel in Deer River and the Wildwood Resort, which is in Cohasset, not too far from here. They're both excellent places to stay. Okay, let's get going. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go kind of the back way around Deer River. I got to watch my temperatures. Some of these trails have been groomed, I think, overnight, and if they are, I should probably put the scratchers down. But we'll see. Alright, we're coming up on, this is Minnesota Highway 6. Yeah, we'll wait for this car here. And right now the plows have been through here, but for whatever reason the plow came after the groomer, and where we want to go would normally be clearly marked, but now it's just this pile of snow. Here you can see here now that it's the trail. All right, and you can from here. Oh, let's see here. Where are we going? And here's across another street. So this is kind of the northern edge of Deer River. It's a cold day today. It's about 10 below zero Fahrenheit. Right, this trail, if you need to go to there's a bunch of facilities to the left here, hospital and food and drink and stuff. You can go that way, but this way is the way to Cohasset. All right, here's Highway 2. So we're up along US Highway 2 at the moment, and at some point we need to cross over. And I'm not sure where to do that. I don't see a trail over there at all. So part of this trail is two-way, and part of it is a one-way trail. And I think for somebody new who hasn't been up this way, this is kind of confusing. I have not, like I said, I have not been on this trail before. And to me, this is confusing. Okay, is this where we cross over? I'll bet it is. See, this is not good. There should be signs there, and there isn't. US Highway 2 is a busy highway, as you can see, and you want to take good care crossing. Yeah, there's quite a few tracks going across here, so somebody obviously knows how to do this. Okay, yep, and here's the groom trail. Excellent. So now we're headed east on this trail. Now the trail itself is maybe, I don't want to say boring, because snowmobiling is not a boring activity, but it is not very challenging. But what this trail does is connect you to a whole bunch of other trails. So again, if you stay at like the White Oak Motel back there, or Wildwood Resort, from there, that just opens up a huge list of places where you can go. You know, if you're thinking about snowmobiling in Itasca County, you definitely want to pick up the Itasca County snowmobile map. I don't know if they'll mail it to you. Just about any business up here has them. So wherever you decide to stay, they will have that map. That is an excellent resource. If you have Polaris Ride Command, obviously you don't need that, but if you don't have specifically Polaris Ride Command, or another good one is VV Mapping, which is they offer a Garmin formatted GPS map of all the trails in Minnesota, and that is another good resource. So if you have a Garmin GPS or you have a Polaris Ride Command, you don't obviously need a map, but it is really nice to have to, you know, lay out ahead of time when you're planning your ride where you want to go. All right, so we're coming up on Cohasset here. Florio's is this way. So in Cohasset, you have a Casey's gas station, and Florio's is the name of a tavern or bar restaurant, which is just up the road here. Excellent food, very, very good food. All right, so here we're going to cross Highway 2, and we'll follow the trail kind of around the backside of Cohasset. Kind of looks like a church. All right, what's this sign say? Bushwacker Snowmobile Club, Bushwacker Trail. So from this point east, you know, if you were to stay at the Wildwood Resort, from this point east, that takes you into the Iron Range, and those trails are beautiful, and it's an easy ride to get. Kind of the trail takes you around the north side of Grand Rapids. You don't have to go through Grand Rapids, and so it's an easy. And then from there you just hook up with the big state trails that go through the Iron Range. And so here we are on Bass Lake. They call this Big Bass Lake because there's a little Bass Lake across the road. And here we are. Wildwood Resort is a beautiful, beautiful resort, and this is a great area for snowmobiling. I highly recommend it. I want to thank you for coming along today, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And I will see you on the trail.